Right, this is one of those decks where we're going to be incredibly happy if we get to do our thing at least once or twice. So, at the core of every deck hoping to win games of Magic, we have Blood Moons. And then we've got Empty, Belcher, and Hazoret Undying Fury to kind of floop through our deck here. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Oh, I just realized we have the wrong mountains. Let's fix that. I believe I can drop before I've played and get my money back. Perfect. All right. This is very important, chat. This is very important. You're going to meme correctly. Except did Moto just die when I searched for basic mountain in the collection editor? Oh, Moto. Oh, Moto. Never change, Moto. Unless you want to be better, in which case change quickly. Un moment. Moto's written in .NET for some godforsaken reason. Alright, second time's a charm. Or not. Apparently, apparently searching for basic mountain in my deck editor is not something that Moto's gonna do happily today. Alright, sure. Yes. Yes, we'll play with black bordered mountains, Moto. Alright, well, you know, so much for that meme. I tried. I would like the record to reflect that I tried. That is a matter. I would like the record to reflect that I gave it my all. Going on DMS. Morning, folks. The actual answer is anything other than .NET. .NET is not a language that you write video games in. All right. So for those of you just joining us, I did try and put Pretty sure we just Serum Powder this, right? There's no land in it. There's no rituals anyways. We only have 1, 2. Yeah, I think we just Serum Powder it. Hey, Phyrexian Fox, slowly but surely getting there. Thanks for the 7 months and welcome back. I appreciate it. We're supposed to mulligan this. Doesn't really do anything, right? It's just like super slow. I don't actually know how fast this deck is supposed to be though, too, to be fair. I mean, Magic Online's been rewritten 3 times since 2002, so like that's not really an excuse. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just clicking on Serum Powders, chat. I'm just clicking on Serum Powders. I don't know what we're doing. Somebody send help! I don't know what's going on. Brian, there are numerous attempts of people writing their own magic engines. There's a application called Xmage that's written in Java. That's fully open source. That's an attempt to re-implement the magic rules engine. It's moderately successful at doing that. Should look into that. You can contribute to that. There's another application called Cockatrice. That's a sandbox application. To say this is going about as expected, I feel like probably shouldn't surprise anyone. Oh no! Chat, not a blood moon. How do we win now, chat? How will we ever win the game? Somebody send help. I'm not sure how he beat Blood Moon in Ensnaring Bridge. That's rude. That's like incredibly rude, opponent. I was gonna kill them with this Goblin Charbelcher, chat. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 1 more mana to kill them, so they cost 2 more to cast. Well, at least we don't die to that. Nice Ensnaring Bridge. Alright, any ritual is lethal next turn. This is lethal 2 turns from now. Next turn, sorry. Alright. I think we're gonna do it, chat. I think we're gonna get the 9 mana, cast my Charbelcher for 6, activate. Alright, off to a good start. 6 mana Charbelcher, blow you away. We have very successfully, what's it called? We Serum Powdered away the other 2 mountains in our deck, so we don't have any mountains left. That's all my stuff. This is all I got. It is definitely a garbage fire beer match. I'm gonna board it. I figured it out, chat. I was wondering why the Street Wraiths were in the sideboard. The Street Wraiths are in the sideboard for when the Blood Moons are bad. We just get to like clean swap, just trade them out. It's very, very easy. It's good deck building, really. Just good clean deck building. Do I want Ingot Chewers? I might want Ingot Chewers, right? Do I expect them to have... No, I'm just gonna click submit. We're up a game. They could have something like Pithing Needle that could be annoying. This hand actually seems okay. I guess I'll keep. One, two, three. If I hit a ritual, we get to make empty goblins on one. No, I think it's just different, Slumpty Dumpty. There's a reason why I have red black hollowed one in the proven deck list section, and I have the Grixis Soul Flare deck and the high potential deck. I think it's likely competitive, but it definitely doesn't have any results. Yeah, I'd be willing to bet they took their bridges out too. That would be my assumption. Oh, you know what? I probably should have kept the Bauble, because it would have generated Storm Count for me next turn, right? Yeah, I probably should have kept the Bauble to generate Storm Count next turn. Hopefully it hits the spells we can cast. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I can only make a couple goblins now. So I'm gonna play Renegade Map and pass here. I actually can't take a Rune Tailor off the table, so I guess we're on the empty plan. Oh no! Stony Silence. Rude. Ritual. Alright, sweet. That's fine. It generates Storm Counts. It's good enough. Alright. 6 friends. Your turn. That's all I got. This card's, like, really good against us, huh? Stupid. Stupid Affinity and Tron decks. Making people play board cards to beat up on our Charbelcher deck. There's a non-zero chance that they're just like gonna be stone cold dead to these goblins though, which would be sweet. It's like get in there, friends. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are the gods angry? They definitely saw... Oh, they left Ensnaring Bridge in. That's terrifying. Alright, I guess I should have ordered an Ingot Chewer. Alright, we'll bring in Chew Boy for the last one. But good chance that they just lock us out here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and concede. I didn't bring an Ingot Chewer. I kind of thought they'd board the bridges out, but I guess I should have brought in some... Chewers as a hedge. This is also just like a 1-mana spell that I can use to pad my, Needs to pad the, what's it called? Actually gonna trim these Lotus Blooms. I'm gonna trim the Lotus Blooms. They're pretty batty in the face of Stony Silence. And doesn't do anything. This hand also doesn't do anything. This is about how I was expecting this to go. Yeah, I mean... This is definitely what we've signed up for. So I'm actually gonna Bauble... I'm actually gonna Bauble myself here because I have this Renegade map. So, like, I actually kind of want to draw that, right? Because this is 6, so I'm gonna have 2, 4, 5. Yeah, so I think I want to draw the Hazoret's Undying Fury here. So, like, if I didn't want to draw this card that was on top of my deck, I would crack this in response. Any turn 1 Stony Silenced? What a tilt! Milk and Delan, thank you very much for the 2-month resubscription. Welcome back. Turn 1 Stony Silence. Ain't that some BS? All of our sadness. Macabre with the $10 donation. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Check what the message is for. I assume that's for a dono deck. Oh, that's not the button I wanted to press. Stupid Streamlabs, and you're pushing your stupid application. Donating for Track Rat Pack. Perfect. Names pronounced Mambo, like the dance. Got it. Got it. Poor Summoning Sick Mountain. Good news. We're going to get to Hazoret's Undying Fury here in a second. 2 turns from now. You go Vessel this turn, Vessel next turn, Undying Fury the turn after. Deal. Hoping to generate a bunch of goblins, basically. Alright, their hand's empty, so like, if this Undying Fury is great, we could have a real chance. I really hate the naming convention for leagues. Like, friendly and non-friendly and competitive is it's so deceiving. Like, the only reason they do that is to like encourage people who think they're competitive to like want to gamble more. If they were honest about it, they should have just named them like flat prize structure and high prize structure leagues, basically. This is actually a slower clock than just hitting us for 4, so I'm kind of happy about that. Oh, I guess this lets them... I guess this is, what's the word I'm searching for? This is, these let them kill goblins with them. Crane Forth, thank you very much for the 2-month subscription. Welcome back. I appreciate it. If this bricks, we're going to concede. Ooh. Ooh. Triggers. All right. All right. Deal. In. I don't know if we're winning or not this race. So they're going to kill 2 of these. And then we're going to have... This is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to have 12 left. I think we're winning the race as is, right? Yeah, we're definitely winning the race as is. We're getting 14 here, and then we'll go down to 12, and then we'll attack them for 10 and then for 8. So we actually have exactly 2-turn lethal with them killing goblins every turn here. So they kill 2. I have 12 left. They kill 2. I attack for 10. They kill 2. I attack for 8. If they draw a mountain, I don't have 2-turn lethal. I'll have 3-turn lethal. Ensnaring Bridge. Oh, sure. Weird. Small mistake here on the opponent's part. They could have blocked and then pinged a goblin there. So they took 1 more damage here than they needed to take. They could be at 8 right now. So they're exactly dead this turn because of their missequencing last turn. Another 1 more than dead. Yeah, they could have gotten 1 more turn if they would have sequenced this correctly. They could have blocked plus shot 1 last turn and then blocked plus shot 1 this turn to go to 6. I don't know if that's enough to actually let them survive and not die the turn after that, but they definitely could have gotten 1 more turn in here. Oh, it doesn't let you block. Yeah, I'm dumb. You're right. The opponent didn't make any mistakes. I'm dumb. Chad is correct. I was thinking of this, yeah, I'm dumb. No, the opponent's super correct. If you go back and watch this opponent, you're right. I'm dumb. I was thinking this was like Nissa. This is definitely till end of turn. I don't know what magic cards do, chat. So Koth the Planeswalker. Koth is red. He doesn't block. Good call. Good call. All right. All right, well, we want a match, which means I can stamp exceeds expectations on this deck list because that's more matches than I was expecting to win. And that's more matches than I was expecting to win. How we doing, chat? Morning. Welcome, welcome. Gosh, we want to die roll? think this hand is good. I'm genuinely unsure. I could take a new 7. I had a card for each different color, a token card 0 for everyone. I put D20s on each of them. I also had D20s by each of my things. Yeah, I think maybe we just powder this. Definitely powdering this. There's no way this is a keep. All right, this is the best of the bunch. In. There's only 36 cards in our deck, Chad. How can we possibly lose? Come on now. I just need y'all to believe. Do y'all believe? Morning, DB. Yeah, I think I probably should have kept the first 7. The first 7 was pretty reasonable, I think. Two, three, four, 5. So we're 1 off of Undying Fury next turn. So any land or mana source lets us Fury. Nice, Green Scry. Yeah, humans is very good. I'm not sure that we can beat an unchecked Core Spirit Dancer, chat. "13 months to the People's Cannon. Ginger Cakes. Thanks for the more than a year. Welcome back. Alright, give me a ritual. Or a land. Alright, that was about how I was expecting this to go. I don't think I sideboard. I'm going to click submit. This first league is probably going to be a quick one. First league is going to be a quick one. The Street Wraiths are in the board, so you can board out Blood Moon when it's bad. I think Blood Moon's good in this matchup though. Believe it or not, Blood Moon's not good everywhere. Morning, Jesse. You gotta play some lands in Modern. Just don't have enough free mana. I can only assume this is a keep. I can only assume that this is a keep, and I'm just not supposed to do anything till the 3rd turn. Go. 4th turn, whatever. Let's push Jund a little bit closer, Detroit Lion. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. I forgot to add a mute icon. So for when I mute the stream. I wrote it down too and then completely forgot. Make sure to do it. Try to make sure to do that today. We're going to have a lot of mana on turn 4. Hopefully we draw a Hazoret's Undying Fury or what's it called? Spep with the $10 donation. Thank you very much. Could you put this to something with Kiki in it? 10 out of 10. Happy to do that. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. All right, chat. We really need a payoff next turn. All right, Storm is 1. Storm is 2. It's a Traveler's Amulet. Come on, Undying Fury. Empty the warrens. Yay! Empty the warrens. Yeah, empty the warrens. Alrighty, so you're saying there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Your move, Yugi boy. This is all I got. Empty's pretty good here. Yeah, we get to Blood Moon them too. Smush. Look at that. All right, that was pretty sweet. That was pretty sweet. Sold on these Lotus Blooms. Okay, I can die happy. We got on the scoreboard against Bogles. I don't know, I actually didn't make the bingo boards. The bingo boards were Elsic, so he's the one that updates them. God bless you, Serum Powder. God bless you. Alright, yeah, I think this is a keep. Rude. The invite doesn't pop up automatically, Gary. You gotta follow the instructions here. I think I'm just cycling through these. I can target only myself. Fair. Alright. Need some empty the warrens in our lives, chat. Discarnate Gamer, thank you. Ooh, that's a good one. Discarnate Gamer with the $10 donation. Democracy to put Just Kite Think Ascension back in the queue. I love watching the deck and I've been thinking about putting it together. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Happy to put that one back in. That deck's really sweet. So I could Undying Fury next turn, or I could wait 2 turns for the Bloom. I think we just turn 2 Fury, right? Like, not close. Just, like, hope to hit and empty the Warrens. I think we just turn 2 Fury, hoping to hit empty the Warrens. That's annoying, because they can kill our Blood Moon. Oh, gosh. Do I just make Goblins now? I think I just make Goblins now. And in 2 turns, we'll be able to Fury. I think 8 Goblins is good here. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Ooh, it's looking. Are we... If they don't get, like, some first strike and some lifelink going on here, chat, they're gonna be in a lot of trouble. They need some lifelink, like, ASAP. And if they, like, seal a Primordium the Lotus Bloom during our upkeep, we get to, like, Blood Moon them. Well, they have the seal of Primordium sitting here, chat, so that's why I didn't just cast the Blood Moon. I'm hoping this baits it. It does not. That's fine. Let's do this. Do this. Ooh. Look at that. We got a Grey Ogre, chat. We got a Grey Ogre. Crime in Stereo, thanks for the 3-month 3 subscription and welcome back. I appreciate it. Thanks for the continued support. The Drizzle with that brand new Twitch Prime support. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you keeping me employed here this month. This is a Daybreak Coronet. Oh no, it's a Daybreak Coronet. Oh no! Oh no! We flew too close to the sun, chat. We flew too close to... This is Sad Mephisto. I'm giving Sad Mephisto a 10-minute timeout. That was their fault. We lost this game because of Sad Mephisto. Alright, done. One point short, chat. One point short. 1 point short. Because if we would have had 1 more damage, they wouldn't have been able to shock that in. Oh, well, we flew too close to the sun. Flew too close to the sun, and our wings were scorched. It's okay. We'll get the next one. I believe, Chad. I believe. Do you believe? Believe, I believe, I believe, I believe in a thing called love. Do 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 do. No worries, Drizzle. I appreciate the support now. Welcome. Could I have hit a Belcher? Yeah, I guess if I drew exactly a Belcher, I could have killed their thing. Listen, chat, we were so close. We were so close to the 2-0. That's all I'm saying. I think I'm keeping this. I feel like we're just supposed to keep any hand in this deck that, like, functionally makes mana. Oh no, how do we ever beat a Celestial Colonnade? Is it possible? Can we ever beat a Celestial Colonnade? No, it would not, Brian. Dryad Arbor becomes a 1/1 basic, a 1/1 non-basic Mountain under Blood Moon. That's true. If they tap out for Jace, we could potentially kill them. Maybe I should have played Renegade Map there. It comes into play tapped. Cast Modern Staple Serum Powder here. feel like Venser has to just be worse than... Oh, I should have done myself so I could scry with the Renegade Map. That was silly. I feel like Venser just has to be worse than a lot of the other options. Like Resto or Melita Bugler. Bugler's like really pretty reasonable. Alright, so I'm gonna bait. What do I want to bait this counterspell with? Is it Undying Fury do I bait with? I could just like slam the Blood Moon too here. I kind of just want to slam the Blood Moon. Yeah, let's lead on that. This hit probably gets countered. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Nice mana leak, opponent. Nice mana leak. Tasty. Tasty. Boop. Boop, boop you on the nose. Just boop, 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 boop you on the nose. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Got him. Got him. Alright, I take everything back. This deck is great, and there's no way we can lose this match. Can't lose has been declared. Don't declare can't lose, chat. Don't do it. It's a trap. Alright, so I want these guttural responses. Fire the meme cannon! What am I cutting for these guttural responses? What do we cut? I don't know. I don't know the answer. It's probably Mishra's Bauble, right? Just like trim the filler. I guess Manamorphose is worse filler. Morphose is better with empty though. I think empty is pretty good here, so I'm gonna keep the Morphose. You want to trim Vessel? I think trimming Vessel is probably wrong. This helps us get to 6 for Hazorets. They often can't play around Blood Moon Frenzied. And while they're still going to be able to cast their spells under Blood Moon generally cuts them off of things like, this hand is great. Blood Moon generally cuts them off of things like Cryptic Command, which is nice. They mulligan to 6, we mulligan to 7. Hey, Corners with the $10 donation. Put my bits for Blue White Enduring Ideal and bits from the Judginator. Thank you for the support, Judge. And Corners. For the Blue Black Living End deck list I submitted. Love the content and the community of the stream. Thank you for the support, Connor, as well. I appreciate it. Alright, suspend this. Suspend this. Do this. Do this. Do this. We've got win conditions. We've got Lotus Blooms. We got a lot going on here, chat. Oh no! Oh no! Stony Silence is like the enemy of fun, chat. Stony Silence is like the enemy of fun. Why do you hate fun, opponent? Why? Why do you hate fun? Do I just concede? Are we supposed to I think we're supposed to concede. I'm gonna take one more draw to Mountain. If we draw Mountain, we will continue playing Magic. JK, the draw card button there is a joke. I really wish they'd just get rid of that button, because it just really doesn't do anything. I'm going to trim the last one of those and bring in a Street Wraith. You know, play around Stony Silence a little bit. I think the rest of these artifacts are good enough that I don't want to. This hand doesn't do enough. Losing 2 mountains kind of sucks, though. This hand is also really good. I don't think I can mulligan double Lotus Bloom. We are super dead to a Stony Silence again, but I'm pretty sure this is a keep. Alright, don't stony me, baby. Don't stony me. Be very quiet. This is Moto. If you get rid of the draw card button, it's gonna break multi-kicker. Ain't that the sad truth, Andrew? I just want everybody to be prepared to concede to Stony Silence here in a second. Just so everything's above the board and nobody's surprised. Ooh. Ooh. Okie doke. Okie doke. I just make goblins this turn, right? Just like 10 out of 10. Because that plays around a counterspell. Storm is 2. Oh, they're clicking me. Oh, this is great, because now I get to Fury or Empty, regardless, like dealer's choice. No worries, Dad. Dealer's choice here. Thanks for increasing my storm count. They're probably supposed to take the empty here. Unless they have a sweeper. They could have like Detention Sphere in their deck. The Reading Hazoret's Undead. That's actually what this is, right? This is the Reading Hazoret's Undying Fury. They took the Fury, chat. God bless. And they drew us into a cantrip. Put this toward... This puts Naya Valakut at 100. Thank you for the bits, Nivik. Okay. You only live once, chat. You only live once, chat. You only live once is all I'm saying. All I'm saying is you only live once. Alright, don't give me the dirty D. Don't do it. No dirty D. No dirty D, no Supreme Verdict, no Terminus. We only have to dodge for 1 turn, chat! And Mono Green Stompy, thank you for the biddies, Nivik. I appreciate it. Alright. Don't do it. Have a heart. Have a heart. Have a heart, opponent. Just die to my goblins. Just die. Please die. Oh no. Oh no. Sweeper coming. Oh no. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, are they dead? Please be dead. Oh geez. Oh geez, do they have Cryptic Command? If they have Cryptic Command, we just drew Guttural Response. Please have Cryptic Command! Please have Cryptic Command! Please have Cryptic Command! Are we about to be 2-1? Are we about to be I think we're about to be. We were almost 3-0 this league. Alright, you should have done this during my upkeep, opponent. Die! Die! Blue-white control, die! Nice hollowed fountain deck. Nice hollowed fountain deck. Woo! Woo! Lordy, lordy. And Naya Landfall, Nivik with the big bits. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Is there any particular order you'd like to see those three in, Nivik, or just the next three? Nivik buying up the rest of the stream here. Poor blue-white turds just like perpetually bumped. We won because they didn't have Stoneforge Mystic. Nivik just reorganized the stream for today, which I am okay with. Alright, so... Alright, we're heading back in. Nivik, let me know if you'd like to see those three in any particular order. Otherwise, I'll just put them up there. That was... Oh, that's great. Any order is fine. Perfect. Do them in my choice then. Mono green Stompy. Alright, well. This is a pretty easy Serum Powder, no mana. This hand is more than good. It's great. Landfall first. Sounds good. It's actually the one I put first. That's my favorite of that list. Yeah, Hollowed one should still be played today, but it's going to be the last one on the list. And remember, the decks that get bumped off of the queue from today, they're still in the queue. They'll be up next time we stream. Nope, you can just drop me a message in private if you just want some feedback on a deck list that you're working on. Ooh, we just drew them out in all natural. All natural. This is all I got. Your move, Yugi boy. Guess we'll pop the amulet too, because why not? Okie doke. Look at that. Oh, Flux. Big strong magic player. Alright. Against Scalding Turn, I'm supposed to board in Guttural Response, right? I think we just trim Bauble. Actually, I'm gonna trim Blood Moon against Scalding Turn. If they're Jeskai, we'll bring Blood Moon back in. But Blood Moon's probably bad on average against most Scalding Turn decks. Don't feel bad, Nivik. Blue-white turns. The system is fair and works the same for everybody, okay? We'll get there. I am going to be streaming this Sunday as well, so the decks that got pushed off today will likely happen on Sunday. This deck's kind of been a hoot. I had super low expectations for this league, and this deck's like, we've played like 3 competitive matches of Magic. Like, we've had a real shot in most of them. might keep this on the draw with the Scribe. No, we beat blue white in 3. For Opt versus 4 Visions, I think Opt is probably better in large part due to it being better with Teferi. And you should be playing Teferi. Sounds good to Vic. Vic is leader. We don't look. There's a reason why. There's a reason why they get crowns, right? We're playing 6 Mountain Belcher, and we are currently 2-1 in this league. We were almost 3-0 in this league. We were very close to being 3-0. Whew. Whew. Rich. Right on time. Right on time. Oh, geez. Look at what deck they're playing. Look at what deck they're playing. This is probably a rancid matchup for us. I'm glad we got to dunk them in the first game. Top 10 anime betrayals. No, they're playing Delver, Blue Red Tempo. They might have another Nimble. If they have another Nimble Obstructionist, they can counter this. This is probably a gut shot matchup. Dispel. Morning, J. Tinney. Ugh. Punch him right in the gut. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is all I got. Don't do me dirty. Don't do it. We have cast Street Wraith. We have cast the Street Wraith. I don't know how they're ever gonna beat our 3-4 chat. That sounds good, Nimic. I'm not planning on going anywhere. Philly, thanks for the 26 months. I appreciate it. I have like a click here. Hit another obstructionist. I guess they're just like valuing killing us. Gosh, if we would have hit goblins there, they would have been so punished. Oh, I guess if we hit goblins, they could have stifled the storm trigger, right? I think we're dead, chat. I think we're dead. I guess I could hit another Undying Fury next turn and maybe do stuff. No, I just took a second to respond, Nivek. No, we actually can't even hit Undying Fury, right? Because we're going to go to 4 or 5 mana. Yeah, we're dead. Do I want Gut Shot? I feel like Gut Shot's probably diluting too much. Probably better than Street Wraith, though. Yeah, Gut Shot takes their clock off the table, which buys us a lot of time. Alright, let's dilute. Let's do it. Let's do it, chat. This hand doesn't do anything. This hand also doesn't do anything, but it's a Serum Powder. This hand is keepable. And, that's pretty good. We're going to make 6 goblins on 2. Exactly what the doctor ordered. So, I actually don't play the Amulet, right? I actually don't play the Amulet, because next turn I'll have 3, 4, 5, so I can go Amulet plus that. Yeah, so I hold the Amulet, it makes 2 more goblins. It puts me down a mana, but gives me a storm count. Actually, I can play and crack this, right? Because I haven't played a land yet. Alright, gotta dodge Dispel and Spell Snare. Alright. Alright. This is what we've got. Your move, Yuki boy. This is all we have. These are my boys. These are my boys. They do play Staticaster. They do play Staticaster. So opponent's playing blue-red tempo. Yeah, I'm pretty confident they saw empty. Yeah, we killed them game 1 with empty. This is game 3. Keep missing land drops! Keep missing land drops! Yeah, there's no reason to play this out. Well, I guess, I got you, Ninja Turtle. They're taking 6 here down to 5. I guess I'm supposed to make 2 more, because if they just have red source double removal, they buy another turn. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to just make 2 more. Because this way, red source double removal doesn't save them. Like, we're dead to Staticaster regardless, so like, here's two more dorks. We're 3-1. How are we 3-1? We almost won the match we lost. We almost snuck out too. We almost snuck out the one we lost. This is why this format is great. You can show up with a garbage fire and still have a chance. This is just quite excellent. Quite excellent. All right. So what did you pick? You kicked mono green Stompy. And you kicked Naya, Valakut. And you kicked Landfall, Aggro. 78. I don't always update the queue midstream, but when I do, it's because someone bumped a whole bunch of decks. All right, let's get the last one. All right, on the play again. I've been keeping a lot of Lotus Bloom hands. But I don't know. I don't know that this one is keepable. I think this one's probably got to go back. I guess I have 3, 4, 5 mana on 4. No, I'm on the play with the Bauble. I'm on the play. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Whatever. We're not here to not keep this, chat, okay? We haven't come this far by not keeping hands like this. Hanger Backwalker. Probably Bridgevine. Hopefully we get a turn 4. It's yours if we 4-1. Sounds good. Is there an argument to always use Serum Powder in this deck? I don't think so. I think it depends on, like, what else is in your hand, Andrew. I think it definitely depends on, like, what other cards you have going on. Alright, so they're playing a 4-4 on 1. So I'm hitting on Dismember and Black-Green. I think it's a fine one of. You, like, never want to draw 2. I think I would play the first cast down before the first Dismember, but, like, playing 1 Dismember, 1 cast down I think is fine as well. I'm pretty high on cast down in Black-Green Rock. I like that removal spell a lot. Mountain. All right, now that's going to be a little slow. It's cast down. Cast out's an enchantment. It's a different card. All right, so we need to hit a ritual or a land next turn in order to Hazoret's Fury. So I've got 3 off the Lotus Bloom. I've got 4 or 5 here. We're gonna die to a Bushwhacker. Are we dead to Bushwhacker? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, super dead to Bushwhacker. Tilt. Gosh, we would have gotten there too. Oh, geez, we would have gotten there and we would have flipped Belcher Lotus Bloom to the Fury. What a tilt. Blood Moon is not good in this matchup. I'm going to board in Street Wraith, so we're just going to hope to race them. No, that was turn. They turned 3 to us that game. They turned 3 to us. I was worried for a second. And technically, depending on how you look at it, it was turn 6. Like, I got 3 turns and they got 3 turns. So, like, it was arguably a turn 6 win. I mean, Hazoret, like, it's random. So, like, I drew 4 random cards off the top of our deck. So, it's effectively the same. Huh. I think this is a keep, yeah. I think this is fine. I get to Bauble scry myself, too. With the Renegade Map for my upkeep. So, because I can crack this Bauble on my upkeep, I get to take a peek at the top of my deck with Mishra's Bauble, and then if I don't like the card that I see, I can shuffle with the map before we draw for the Bauble. This is a deck that the person who submitted it, I looked at it and went, this looks like a fun meme. We'll try this at least once. This was far more we've run a little bit good, but this was definitely far more successful than I was expecting it to be. Not close. Lotus Bloom. I think Bloom is too slow, so I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle that. Who am I kidding? You're gonna get it anyways. First person to respond with a deck in the queue gets this added towards it. Nivek's the best. Alright, Abzan it is. Alright, so I get to put Belcher into play next turn, and then start firing it off next turn. I guess I should have thinned a mountain before I drew for the turn. Although I guess drawing one is fine too, because I need to activate the Belcher next turn. Great. Alright, and then this is everybody's favorite. This is the not deterministic Belcher blast off next turn. Am I dead? Is Bushwhacker lethal here? I don't know. Let's find out. Attack. Alright, we're at 3. Okie doke. Survey says. Oh no! Why are we so unlucky, chat? Why are we so unlucky? Yeah, we needed to hit 7 cards. Alright, so we ended up dead. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, chat. I appreciate everybody that if we 3-2'd. And last time we played humans, we also 3-2'd. So I can only conclude that this deck is as good as modern humans. I don't know. My expectations were super low going into this league, and we 3-2'd with it. We almost bore one. We almost beat Bogles. So, This is kind of a hoot. I don't expect it to be good, but if you want to like blast off some nerds with the People's Cannon, this is definitely a deck that you could use to do that with. All right, Nivik shuffled up.